We had a great convention. We had a little over 90 vendors here. We had a really good large equipment vendor setup this year. We had a lot of good folks in the trade show space, and we had several thousand folks come through the doors. We were really excited about everything that went on. We had some great speakers, some great talks about what's going on in the cattle industry and where we can go from here. We had a really good legislative session this year. We partnered with the Agribusiness Council and Georgia Farm Bureau as always, and we appreciate the help that they did up there in Atlanta with us. We were working on a livestock liability bill that we'll carry over into 2016. We actually got it passed through the Senate this year, but it got tied up in the House. There's a lot of positive things that did come out for agriculture, though, such as keeping Georgia Soil and Water Commission a separate entity and just making it administratively attaching to the Ag Department instead of dissolving that as they had thought into the EPD and the Department of Ag. There's some feral hog legislation that'll come out that'll be a big deal to a lot of our guys that'll open up hunting to those hogs all year round. You know, those guys do a lot of damage to property around the state. And then also the transportation bill that was big for the state of Georgia, that'll help out rural Georgia in a lot of places where we have a lot of roads that need some improvement. So we're excited about some of the things that came out of there, and we're happy to partner with some of the groups out there that take care of agriculture. Summer conference this year is going to be down in St. Simons. We're really excited to have the president of NCBA coming down there, as well as the NCBA's person that's in charge of sustainability and how we're taking the cattle industry into the future with sustainability. So we'll have Kim Stackhouse down there, and she does a great job talking and presenting that type of information to cattlemen and making it where everybody can understand what we're doing. The last data I saw, we have a little over 17,000 producers in the state of Georgia, and we have 5,407 members. So you know, there's a lot of work to be done to get all those folks that are producing beef in the state of Georgia to become members. There's things like this convention, their summer conference, legislative representation. Our magazine's a really key point for these guys. You know, we put out a lot of information that comes from the University of Georgia and Kansas State and Auburn and a lot of the partners around the country. So it's a good opportunity for producers to learn something by being a member of the Georgia Cattlemen's Association.